In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to co-author a presentation in PowerPoint. Collaboration is key in today's world, whether you're working on a school project or a professional presentation. PowerPoint makes it incredibly easy to work together with others in real time, and today, I'll walk you through the steps to set up co-authoring so you can start collaborating effectively. First things first, open your browser and search for Microsoft PowerPoint. You can do this by typing Microsoft PowerPoint into your search engine of choice, which will lead you to the official Microsoft Office website. Once you're on the site, open PowerPoint by clicking on the provided link. This will either prompt you to log in or lead you directly to the PowerPoint application if you're already logged in. In case you need to log in, simply enter your credentials and proceed to your PowerPoint dashboard. Now that you're logged in, locate the presentation you wish to collaborate on. Open it, and once it's loaded, navigate to the top left corner of your screen and click on File. Here, you'll find an option that says Save a Copy. You'll want to select this because saving your presentation to OneDrive or SharePoint is crucial for enabling collaboration. When you select Save a Copy, ensure you choose either the OneDrive or SharePoint location. This is vital as it provides a centralized location online where all collaborators can access the document. Once that's done, look to the top right corner of your PowerPoint window, where you'll see a Share button. Clicking on this will open the Share dialog box, a key feature for initiating collaboration. In this dialog box, there's a field where you can enter the email addresses of the people you want to co-author with. If these individuals are already in your contacts list, you can effortlessly type their names, and the system will auto-complete them for you. Before you hit the Send button, there's one more important step. Make sure to set the permission level to Can Edit, which is located in the same dialog box. This setting is crucial as it allows your collaborators to make changes to the presentation. Without this setting, your invitees would only have viewing rights. Plus, consider adding a personalized message in the provided message box. This can be a great way to explain what you expect each collaborator to focus on or simply to add a friendly touch. Finally, when everything is in place, click Send. Your collaborators will receive an email containing a link to the presentation. Once they click on this link, they'll be able to access and edit the presentation alongside you in real time. With this setup, you're ready to make a dynamic presentation through seamless collaboration. Thank you for watching, and I hope these steps help streamline your collaboration process in PowerPoint.